Hey, this is Craig Duswalt with Rock Your Life TV, and we're starting a little series called Impact because my wife and I wrote an impact book with all these amazing authors in the book. We have an event coming up, we have documentary coming up, so we're all in on how do people impact the world. And one of the authors that's on the front cover of the book, featured author Engels J. Valenzuela. Welcome to Rock Your Life TV, sir.
Thank you, Greg. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, you are, aren't
Yeah.
you? It's pretty amazing. How long did you drive to get here?
10 hours.
And have you been to bed yet?
Not yet.
How you doing?
So I drove last night. I'm doing well. I'm excited.
You are.
I'm feeling great.
You're still okay?
Yes.
Don't fall
Ready to go.
asleep during the podcast.
I'll do my best.
All right, good. All right, so in your chapter that you wrote for this Impact book, you shared a powerful story. What was the defining moment in your life or business that inspired you to write it? And how has that moment shaped who you are today?
Got it. I was 15 years old, standing in front of the subway turnstile, 191st Street in Upper West Manhattan, New York. And the background is, I had a shift that night with McDonald's, and my family really depended on that shift. Or to say it differently, if I didn't work, we were going to bed hungry. And that was our reality during that time. So I decided to jump. I didn't have any money. I decided to jump, and out of nowhere, 2 police officers, they just stopped me cold. And my heart was pounding so hard, I couldn't even hear the noise of the train. And I felt the barrier of poverty just hit me right in the face. And that's why I made a promise to myself. I don't want to be that poor kid anymore. And I want to be someone who's very successful and is able to help others and be able to change their lives. So with that promise, it took me from living off of food stamps in Washington Heights, the neighborhood where I grew up in, to launching multi-billion-dollar products with companies like Apple and Amazon. And because of that promise, I have a new mission that was defined from that very moment, and that was to help out, build the key for other people so that they don't have to jump over that gate in order to move forward.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Like really powerful. That's what this book is filled with, these type of stories. It's just, you meet these people on the streets and you're like, I didn't know that, about you when you were 15, obviously, until you wrote it in the book. I'm like, oh my God, your life just took on a whole new meaning for me, All right, so if someone's listening today to this podcast or reading this book, and they're stuck and feeling unsure about how they can make a difference in the world, what is one piece of advice that you could give them to take the first step?
Yeah, my recommendation is if they want to create an impact and they're stuck, is to change your self-image. So it's not the strategy, it's not the opportunity. Focusing on who you want to be, who is that self-image, that's what's going to make the difference. So it could be a leader of a community. It could be a role model for your kids. It could be the person who creates the opportunities and not waiting for them to be created. So when those police officers stopped me, my life of me being that poor kid and being a victim, that ended right there. And the new image was, I'm a successful somebody who's going to help out other entrepreneurs so that they could have the freedom and be with their family and be able to economically live the life that they want. So that is the mission, and that's what I recommend for people.
And that's what you'll be doing over the next 5-10 years and beyond.
Yeah.
So what's the legacy then that you want to leave behind? What do you want people to remember Engels by?
Well, there's 2 legacies that I want people to remember me by. One, my grandfather was a farmer, and he planted the seed of entrepreneurship. So I come from a family of entrepreneurs in the Dominican Republic. Uncles owning grocery stores, aunts starting their restaurants from their own home kitchen, real estate. And from that, I also got the seed of entrepreneurship. And I want to be able to help out, and I am helping out entrepreneurs to be able to scale their business with the freedom and the confidence that they wanted. The second legacy that I want to create is my grandfather, with his children, my aunts and uncles. The situation was so tight that he would break a pencil, and my aunts and uncle will fight over the pencil with the eraser. Not because they could erase, but they wanted to belong in their class. My mother made a bigger sacrifice. She left me behind in the Dominican Republic so that she could start a new life in the U.S. her heart was broken making that decision. So the legacy that I want to create, I want to build schools for kids in those forgotten places of the world so that they don't have to fight over the broken pencil and so that mothers don't have to make the decision of breaking apart families.
Wow. Wow. So how does someone get in touch with you, Engels?
The best way to get in touch with me is engelsjvalenzuela.com, www.engelsjvalenzuela.com.
Very cool. Pleasure having you on the show, my friend.
You.
This is Craig Duswalt with Rock Your Life TV. We'll see you next time.